Major update. Chase Bank announces new rules for Iraqi Dinar exchanges. Welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar RV channel, where we keep you informed on the latest developments that could affect your financial future. If you're holding on to Iraqi Dinar, today's news is extremely important. Chase Bank has just implemented major policy changes regarding dinar exchanges. And if you're planning to exchange, you'll want to pay close attention. This article covers everything from new exchange limits, identification requirements, and the truth about revaluation rumors. Let's break it all down. Chase Bank's new exchange limits. What you need to know. As of now, Chase Bank has set specific caps on how much Iraqi dinar can be exchanged per transaction. These new policies apply to both personal and business account holders and are designed to comply with federal regulations while minimizing financial risk. Here's the breakdown. Personal accounts. Individuals can now exchange up to $10,000 worth of Iraqi dinar per transaction. Business accounts. The limit is capped at $50,000 per transaction, but additional documentation and pre-approvals are required. These restrictions mark a significant shift from the open-ended expectations many people had, where large exchanges were thought to be unlimited. If you're holding a large amount of dinar, this means multiple trips and longer processing times may now be part of your reality. Why is Chase setting these limits? The short answer: risk management. Foreign currency exchanges, particularly for currencies like the Iraqi dinar, which is considered a high-risk developing market currency, carry inherent challenges. By placing transaction limits, Chase is aiming to prevent massive, uncontrolled flows of foreign currency into the U.S. banking system, ensure compliance with federal financial and anti-money laundering regulations, avoid triggering economic instability from sudden currency inflows. Simply put, the bank is protecting both itself and its customers from potential legal and financial pitfalls. New identity and compliance requirements. Exchanging Iraqi dinar at Chase is no longer a simple cash-for-currency transaction. The bank now requires full identity verification for all exchanges. Here's what you'll need. 1. A government-issued photo ID, like a passport or driver's license. 2. Proof of origin of your dinar, receipts, purchase records, or currency dealer verification. 3. Tax compliance documents, in some cases, particularly for large exchanges. This level of documentation ensures that Chase remains compliant with the Bank Secrecy Act and other anti-money laundering laws. It also means you can't just show up at a branch with a bag of dinar and expect a seamless exchange. You must have a Chase Bank account. If you're not already a Chase account holder, you won't be able to exchange dinar. The new rules clearly state that only current customers with an active checking or business account are eligible for dinar exchanges. So, if you plan to exchange soon but don't bank with Chase, your first step is to open an account, which may come with a minimum balance requirement depending on the type. Exchange rates and transaction fees. Despite ongoing rumors of super high exchange rates after a so-called RV, revaluation, Chase has confirmed that no special dinar exchange rates are currently offered. All transactions will be based on the prevailing international exchange rate. A small foreign exchange fee will apply. These fees may seem minor at first, but if you're exchanging large amounts, they can reduce your overall profit. Be sure to ask for a clear breakdown of fees before committing to any transaction. Redemption centers. Are they real? The concept of special redemption centers set up for mass dinar exchanges has circulated widely online. As of now, Chase Bank has not opened or endorsed any such centers. If a significant revaluation were to occur, Chase says it may consider setting up enhanced foreign exchange services, but for now, all dinar exchanges are handled through standard Chase branches. Exchanging large amounts of dinar, If you're holding over $100,000 worth of dinar, there are additional steps involved. You'll need to work directly with a foreign exchange manager. You may be required to book an appointment in advance. Additional documentation such as tax returns or income verification may be needed. Walk-in attempts to exchange large amounts of dinar are likely to be denied or postponed. The process is now more formal, and proper planning is essential. Timing is everything. A crucial factor to consider when exchanging dinar is timing. Current exchange rates may not be in your favor, especially if you're hoping for a future revaluation. Acting too quickly could mean losing potential gains. However, waiting also carries risks, including policy changes or potential devaluation. The key is to stay informed and make your move based on economic indicators, not hype or pressure. Tax implications. Any profits from exchanging Iraqi dinar may be subject to taxation. That includes federal income tax, state taxes, depending on your location, possible reporting under capital gains or foreign income laws. Chase has confirmed that they report large exchanges to the IRS, and if you exchange a significant amount, you'll likely receive a tax form at year-end. Consult a tax professional to understand how to prepare and what deductions, if any, apply. Damaged or altered dinar will be rejected. Make sure your dinar notes are in good condition. Chase will not accept torn, stained, or water-damaged notes. Notes with markings, stamps, or alteration, counterfeit, or unverified currency. Consider using a currency authentication service if you're unsure whether your notes will be accepted. Final thoughts. Strategy over hype. The Iraqi dinar journey is no longer a fast lane to wealth. With the new rules in place, it's clear this process will favor those who are patient, prepared, and informed. Here are a few steps you can take now. Open a Chase account if you plan to exchange there. Organize and verify all your dinar documentation. Monitor financial news from Iraq and the global Forex markets. Avoid falling for social media rumors or insider promises. Create a solid financial plan for what you'll do with your exchanged funds. This is a long-term play, not a get-rich-quick opportunity. The most successful investors will be the ones who prepare ahead, think logically, and act based on facts, not fear or hype.